So today I am here. Basically, this is shout out or an appreciation video just for some channels that I've been watching, and in case you don't know about them, you should. A few other people do this type of video. It's like reviewers I'm currently watching or the greatest YouTube reviewers ever. If you're looking for clickbait, yeah, they put stuff like that. But nonetheless, these are some fragrance channels that I just want to go ahead show some appreciation to, because hey, they're putting out quality content. Honorable mention has to be me, right? Because I'm a superstar. Who wouldn't want to watch themselves? I'm joking. This is an actual 10. Starting with the first one, it's the channel Batch Code. This channel is very unique, very original, has a whole bunch of just awesome creators, which is kind of why I made it on this back end spot. And it has, it has first person reviews where it's filmed differently of different people giving their perspective on the fragrance, so it's almost like you're asking. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It also has a whole bunch of people who will just come on, almost like podcast style, talk about vintage fragrances. Overall, it's a good channel. It's definitely refreshing from a lot of these top 10 just generic lists that just constantly come out. They definitely know how to mix it up. Number 10, Batch Code. Coming in at number 9, one of the many women that will actually be on this list that I actually do enjoy watching. It is Olfactophiles. This channel is a channel that does usually cater more towards women. However, she does use this channel does cater a little bit more towards women, but in general, her knowledge of fragrances as a whole is amazing. Like, she's smelled and tried a lot of fragrances, so she's able to compare them to other ones. She does have a really good grip though on like a lot of the men's fragrances and the unisex fragrances, and for the ones that I've seen her try that I've also tried, whether it was a men's fragrance or unisex fragrance, we've kind of basically seen eye to eye for the most part, even if she may not appreciate the fragrance and I do, or vice versa. She also does have like a lot of like gift set, family holiday type ideas, you know, like Valentine's Day gifts or like Valentine's Day fragrances, you know, to give to your significant other, and birthday, Christmas, etc., etc. So she really has just like a very great channel that has a lot of knowledge, and I appreciate her for it. And it's just like a really good women's perspective, so I enjoy watching her channel. Coming in at number 9, Olfactophiles. The number 8 means a lot to me personally. My sister was born on the 8th. Kobe Bryant was the number 8, my favorite basketball player. So I'm giving this number 8 spot to somebody who really absolutely deserves it. And the fact that he does not have as many subs as he does is criminally underrated. Please check this guy out. Number 8, Lucas Poe. Lucas Poe is funny, okay? And he's very creative with his videos. He came up with one where it was like best noses in Fragcomm. And it was very creative because you gotta check that video out. But it's creative, the dude is funny, you know, and he's very real. There's an authentic feeling when you talk to Luke, as is when you talk to a lot of the people in this community, you know. But Luke, definitely, I appreciate his channel. It's funny, it's real. He covers fragrances that you're not always constantly seeing on the channels, which is great. And hey, I gotta give it to you. I enjoy watching your channel, Luke. Number 8. Coming in at number 7 is, there's really not much you have to say once I tell you who it is. She's amazing. Her content is really good, and at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's Clement's CC Fragrance. She provides a lot of content on her Instagram page and her YouTube page, and it's not even the same content. Her knowledge of fragrances is also very high, but I appreciate her for doing like content galore every single place, everywhere. If there's a France perfume, if there's a France name you're trying to figure out how to say, she covers all grounds. Some men, some women, a lot of unisex. Overall, I appreciate it. Clemens CC. Coming in at number 6, it's a 3-way tie. Mostly because I kind of view them 3 all in the same, even though they are different and their content is different. But I appreciate them for their energy and their passion that they bring into this game. We are talking about Solano, Never Duplicated Frags, a new reviewer that also pushes a lot of Instagram content, Medicated Mediocrity, and Fatboy Fragrances. Appreciate Fatboy because of the fact that he has music, lights. It's almost like a show every single time. And his music, it is a little bit older. I'm from the 90s, so I appreciate the music that he does play, like DMX, you know, a little bit of Nas, some Wu-Tang. Definitely always in the mood for that. And just the high energy, the passion. Medicated Mediocrity is a person who not only will just post content on his Instagram channel, but will also, like, in his reviews cover fragrances that are highly underrated and slept on that you're not even necessarily hearing about. Solano is the one and only. He's never duplicated. You know, he has the passion. He covers a lot of fragrances. He's gone to different events. He's given you content left, right, no matter what. So that is why those 3 are in my number 6 spot. Number 5 is a channel that I recently came across in the last 6 weeks, but I really appreciate her. It is Fragrance Test Tube. She is like very detailed, okay, and very creative. She provides a lot of knowledge. I mean, she did a review on George Zaharoff's Rosé and gave me 52 shades of facts that I didn't even know about Rose. On top of that, she does a great job describing her fragrances. Her channel, she does a lot of themes at times, like for Halloween, and she'll do collabs. She's a great person, awesome personality, but her reviews are just next level, borderline even unaverage. Number 5, Fragrance Test Tube. Coming in at number 4, hold on one moment. Yeah, I just had to make sure. It's time to musk up. I really like his channel. I like it because it does remind me a little bit of Cubby. For those who don't know, he is a older, one of the first fragrance reviewers who did like a lot of these very short videos and just brief, very like to the point videos. And he does a lot of like scent of the day posts where they're like basically mini reviews. He tells you what, you know, what's in the fragrance, how long it lasts. He gives you locations a lot. And I just appreciate that, you know, as somebody who travels a lot myself, and you've seen in some of my RFRs and my overall reviews, you know, when traveling was a thing, you know, I appreciate him. And I mean, it's just spot on reviews at the end of the day. He's bringing you content left and right, designer, niche, whatever you like, he's got it covered. That's an awesome channel. I appreciate it. At number 4, it's time to musk up. Coming in at number 3, it's only fitting that I give it to this one person, because 6 and 9 are multiples of 3. I am Joey Cannoli. I have known Joey for a very long time. Okay, a little bias on my end, fine, call it what it is. But that channel has survived 10 years pumping content and he's still killing it, and he's even taking it to the next level. He does fragrance reviews, he does some parodies which are funny as hell, and he does a lot of live streams with different themes. It's not just stuck on fragrance, which is the good thing. It is very much like it is the like place to go on, chill, relax, vibe. You could talk about fragrance, you could talk about life, you could sing. If you want to sing, you could sing there. Okay, they have a night, it's Wednesday. Most of the time he basically streams Monday through Friday. You want to meet people, go there. You want to go ahead, talk about some fragrances, all fragrances, we don't discriminate. Go there, talk, chill. It is very much a vibe, and I appreciate that channel for being what it is. Number 3, I am Joey Cannoli. We are down to the final 2. Number 2, it is another person, again, a little bit of bias, but I've known him for a very long time. He just started coming back making a lot of reviews. Max must know? No, Max does know. This is a guy who provides a lot of content in general. Style, fragrance, tech. He's a person who's seen a lot of the world and has no problem, telling it like it is at any point. And honesty is always appreciated. Max is a person who covers all types of fragrances, from your $10 fragrance to your $10,000 fragrance. Okay, maybe I'm stretching it a little bit, but you get what I mean. He covers the full range, indie, niche, designer. If it's good, he has no problem, checking it out. And now that he's back, I already know that the content he's going to be dropping is going to be dope. Number 1, I have to say that one of my more favorite channels that I really enjoy watching is Scent Assault. Dude is creative. He really is. He's creative. He's funny as hell. And I mean, the content that he's come out with, his reviews are really good. He takes time to actually break it down for you while making it that it's entertaining enough you don't even realize that the time has gone by. And overall, just as a channel, he is crushing it. He really is. I gotta give it to him for his creativity, his chops, and he's just one of my more favorite channels. So there you have it. Those are a bunch of my favorite reviewers that I really enjoy watching. Again, there are many more too, but these, I think, these are like my rotation right now today, and these are ones that definitely, absolutely need to have your support as well. If you haven't checked those channels out, I will put links down low so this way you could check them out. Please do so. Until next time, my name's Joe. I'll see you all later.